Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another beer from HenHouse Brewing Company. I've not had a HenHouse Brewing Company beer in, I think, it's probably been about a year. This beer comes courtesy of my man Pete. I appreciate you, sir. Pete sent me an email and said SF Beer Week just got done, and he had a couple beers he wanted to send. So this was one of the beers that he sent in the box, and I figured I would shoot a review of it because I'm excited about this beer. This is Big Chicken, and from what I can gather, this is just pure speculation on my part. HenHouse is in Santa Rosa, right? Yeah, Santa Rosa. Excuse me. I'm almost positive that HenHouse does this beer around the same time that Russian River does Pliny the Younger. It says it was canned on Big Chicken Day, which is February 6th. Russian River does Younger the whole month of February. I think they're kind of doing this to get people to come into their brewery after people visit Russian River. I don't know if that's true. But the odd thing is I thought this was a triple IPA. I could have swore that Chauncey from All Things Beer reviewed this last year, and it was a triple IPA because they were kind of calling it like the Pliny the Younger killer. Not that that means anything, but kind of like the beer that would compete with that. But per the can, this says it's a double IPA now. And does it show the ABV? Wow, okay, so that's interesting. It says it's 10.3% alcohol, but it says double IPA. So this 10.3 is a triple IPA. That's strange. I don't know why they did that. Was this like a printing error? I have no idea. But yeah, canned on February 6th, day of recording. I don't know when this is going to get uploaded. Today's February 25th, so we are just under 3 weeks old. It says drink immediately. Double IPA with Vic Secret Moteur. No idea what that is. Sabro Citra and Mosaic hops. So let's get into it. The only other HenHouse beer I've reviewed was Philadelphia Experiment, I think, that Pete sent. And I remember really liking that beer, but I've not had a beer since then. But we're going to use, I washed this out and it's still dirty, our Answer Biggie glassware. I figured Big Chicken, Notorious B.I.G., why not? And I'm guessing, I think this is a West Coast style IPA, but maybe it's going to pour hazy. Is this a hazy one? Holy smokes. This glass is having all kinds of issues. I swear I washed this out, but there's bubbles everywhere. This is actually, I mean, it's, I don't know if that's a chill haze. This beer is right out of the fridge. 10.3%. I thought this was a triple IPA, and then I read it was a double IPA, but I figured since it was 10%, we would drink it cold. It is a beautiful, like lemonade, hazy color. Finger of bright white head, tons and tons of carbonation. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there are bubbles sticking to the bottom of the glass, bubbles streaming up everywhere. It looks absolutely fire in that Answer glassware. So let's go ahead and shove our fat nose in this one. It's been a while, couple, 3 weeks since we've done a beer review? Been busy out here, haven't had time to do beer reviews, but shove our nose in it. It smells like candied fruit salad. I've talked about that before. Like what's in a typical fruit salad? Like pineapple, there's always like melon in it. People put grapes in it. Like think of those fruit bowls that you can get from the store and then you just dumped a ton of sugar on it. That's what that smells like. It smells ridiculously good. But it does. It smells sweet. It smells candied. It smells sugary. It smells, I don't want to say syrupy because it doesn't smell thick, but it's got like that sugary syrupy aroma. There's definite like sweet citrus in there too. Sweet tangerines, California cuties, like think Tangelo. Not quite orange because it's just, it smells way too sweet to be regular orange. And then there's like this underlying kind of like earthy, pithy thing. It's crazy because it smells candied and sweet, but it doesn't smell malty. It smells super hoppy. It smells great. Let's taste it. Pete, cheers. Thank you, sir. No idea how that's 10%. We're actually getting ready for a little Zion versus LeBron tonight. I'm excited for that. The Bucks are playing the Raptors right now, and this game is actually pretty okay. But Lakers, Pelicans, that'll be exciting. So after that initial sip kind of mellowed out and I just took another sip, sort of faintly get a little bit of alcohol. It's over 10%. It's tough to hide that. But the taste falls in nose on this one. It tastes like this big, sugared, candied bowl of fruit salad. There's a good amount of hop bite though. That pithy, whatever we were tasting or smelling, is there like back of your tongue. It just kind of hangs out. But it's nice because it offers like this biting kind of dank thing, bittering that goes with that crazy, I don't want to say crazy because it's not over the top sweet, but there's a sweetness to this, and I'm guessing it's a 10%, that mellows out nice with that pop of bitterness that just lingers on your tongue. Super like lemon, limey, grapefruit, pithy on the finish of that. But yeah, it's like pineapple hard candy, sweet citrus, oranges. There might even be like a little, and that just might be the bitterness on the finish of that that's tricking my brain, but it even has like that kind of peppery mango thing, but it's not off-putting. There's a ton of hops in this though. You can just tell like that hop saturation is just hanging out on your tongue. It's like if you were to like, it's like if you, I don't know, chew on, if you're eating something that's like herbal, it's got like fresh herbs on it, and you like someone doesn't like chop something fine enough, and you were to like bite into something really herbal and it was strong on your tongue, it offers that. Some people say like oniony garlicky thing. I don't think it goes, I don't really taste garlic, but I get that pungent whatever flavor that people equate to garlic in that. But like I said, 10.3%. It's a touch boozy on the finish of that. You can sort of feel it in your chest, but I mean, this is ridiculously easy drinking for 10%. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel syrupy. It doesn't feel like over the top, like it's going to be a chore to finish. I just wish they would put triple IPA on the can since it's 10%. Like, I don't know. This is not a double IPA. This is super clean though. There's this drawing on the finish, which might be alcohol. I don't know if it's offering that, but really, really dry. Makes you want to keep sipping on it. This is absolutely fantastic. This is a world-class double IPA from HenHouse. So we'll leave it at that. I don't think there's much more to say about it. It's fire, Pete. I'm so stoked that you shared this. Thank you so much. So that's Big Chicken from HenHouse Brewing, Santa Rosa, California. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Anybody get to do Younger Day this year? We could talk about that too. Maybe you went, and had some Pliny the Younger and then went over to HenHouse and had some Big Chicken. Go ahead and drop some comments and below. We'll talk about it. So that's it. I'm out here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.